Green Valley Ranch. Thank you. I it must be strange to see me not looking like yeah. Boy, I picked the wrong day to do this. What a day. Good God. What's it going? I'm good. Other than that, just busy week, and I changed every every hose on my pool except for one, and then while I'm at work, it decided to go. So it's been stressful. Hey Ann, how are you? What's going on? Hey, you guys, come on. I'm gonna try and not have to get up. I'm waiting on Poppy. She came out, so I ran in and made her food. And then by the time I got done making her plate, she went back in her house. But it's like miserable out here today. It's like clouds and hot. So I'm just gonna get going because I have other things I'd rather be doing than this. Sorry. Okay. So this is getting to the level where I expected it to go with them. And I'm tired. I'm tired of them and folks like them are just like a cancer. Hey, Jay. They're like a cancer on this app, in our communities. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's what I meant. I'll be up there about 3 o'clock. I gotta take her to get her feet and nails done. And then while she's getting those done, I'll be up there. I'll be in the sports book. Sorry. There's just so much. The amount of lies, and I usually just laugh at it all because how anybody could believe anything. What's up, heart of gold, you sweet thing? But to the level that the lying is going to, they can go do it with each other and all the other lowlifes. But they're not going to do it with me. It's just not going to. I mean, where does one even begin? Where does one even begin? Okay, her appointment's at 3. I should be 3:15. I need to focus. Hold on, let me just sit here for a minute. And I literally just sat down since about 4:15 this morning. Literally. So I'm going to start off on why I'm relentless and why I'm not going to stop. You guys do whatever you got to do. Tap this because they are gunning. The video I put up with Danielle talking about Kobe, and then the one screenshot that shows that Felonia does have to register as a habitual violent offender. That's not just being a felon. They want to know where you're at all times. And the reason why I do it is, and I'll give you an example. June is PTSD month. Now, am I the only one that's not absolutely disgusted? See, this is why this is going to jump around. Because Felonia can tell you as many times as she wants to that she didn't hold anyone down. And she absolutely did. Period. End of story. I think I've proven I have the court papers. I know who the victim, Marjorie, is. And so had old thing came on this app and just owned your shit. Just own it, but you didn't. You sat in a sweet tea and oh, they were so lucky that it was me that was in that room with them. And when I walked out the door, I locked the door so nobody could. It is so a complete, disgusting, made up, habitual lie. So for someone to, and I can remember probably the first time I ever saw Felonia years ago, I didn't even know who the fuck she was, but the first thing that got me was, this person is sitting here talking about God and praying with this just thug attitude and thug mouth, and it is so everything that's wrong. Just everything that's wrong. And then lo and behold, I never saw her until she got with Shrek. Yeah, and I'm gonna call her that. So if you have a problem with that, get over it. They're gonna find anything they can to get this live taken down. Anything they can. Especially me winning those appeals. Things are changing on Facebook, on TikTok. I don't know if you guys all heard, J-Hop lost his main account. That's another one. Lawless, J-Hop. They're going down like flies. So things are a-changing, and I've also got a little bit smarter with the way I do things. So it's weird how I can name. Anyway, that's not the point. So that's why, yeah. But if you think he's any worse than Felonia, no, he's not. He's not. These people will sell their soul to have their way paid through life. Sell their soul, and you have seen it. You have seen the lengths that they will go to protect their accounts. Danny, do I make videos about her? No, you don't. You don't. Because you're nothing without TikTok. So you guys do all your dirty work at night in the lives. I'm going to shut your bullshit down about something. I said something about monkeys. I don't even know what the hell Danny is talking about, or Shrek. I got to watch it. Shrek is talking about with that. Something about something from 2 years ago. Okay. You're not going to win with the race card. You're not going to do it. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you the plethora of reasons why you're making an ass out of yourself with this one. But I will tell you this. The reason why I said I don't feel there's much of a future for that young child, and not about your daughter, it's because your daughter's out of the house. Luckily for her, she probably didn't have to live in a household that this young man is living in. I'm doing great. Just tired. He's 9. Or whatever the hell age he is. And yeah, I will talk about your parenting. As I just saw you were sitting in a live. I think Hot Blooded's live. Huh? Sitting in a live. It's okay. It's just talking about parenting when it's KP. But not you, huh? You and Nan got those special rules, huh? It's been a long week. So yeah, I'm legitimately, absolutely concerned about a young child in a house with a habitual violent offender who must register. I mean, I didn't Photoshop that shit. In a house with firearms. It's illegal. Whether you agree with it or not, it's illegal. I'm a weed smoker. I don't give a shit if you have a medical license or not. Have that shit around a kid. The constant mouth. The constant chaos from not being able to sit still to the it's the environment is not a healthy environment. And these women seem to think because their children are physically with them, or even when they're not, that their kids are well adjusted and they're fine, they get good grades in school, and you miss the whole entire thing. First and foremost, he will see you standing 10 toes down, asking if my mother gets off when she's being wiped front to back. And yes, that was in response to me asking Tish if she got off on holding those teenagers down. Absolutely, because she denies it. So as long as she's gonna deny it, I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep poking. I'm gonna keep showing everything I got. I haven't begun. I told you it was a fucking marathon. Because stop lying about it. I swear, if I'm not mistaken, in the sweet tea, didn't she? You know, I held him. I didn't really hold him. Just had my arm down on him, and I told them nothing's gonna everything's gonna be okay. They're reporting. Huge. If I'm not mistaken. But suddenly now, I never held down kids. The whole hypocrisy with the ABWW, PTSD month, what in the actual fuck gives you the right to think you have any right to talk about PTSD? You didn't just give somebody PTSD. You gave 3 human beings what we all have nightmares about from the time we're little children. You did that. After you robbed a few other places before. Y'all beat her. Which is why attempted schmurder is on those papers. So when you come up here with your BS, ABWW, and doing all this copyright, the entire world knows you don't own that copyright. And they're getting hip to shit like that. They never cared about it before. But you're done. You're done with the kids off limits. You absolutely burglarized the home of a single mother with her daughter while her daughter's friend was in there. Y'all knocked her. Not only did she come to the door once, you left, came back, came to the door a second time, and that's when she opened the door. Y'all got her. Got her. Think about it. Think about those of you with parents or children. And I think the one little girl even said, I thought it was my friend coming in the door for a minute. Because you're just like, you just don't, you know? And she'll go on about, in the papers it says it was a male. As if a teenager could really tell. I'm sorry, but you, just like I don't scream, you know, you most definitely do not present as a female. I am sorry, but you don't. So, mom's doing good. She's doing good. She's a little tired today. So yeah, it's been how many times kids off limits, screaming chomo so nobody looks at you. Then you have the nerve. Shrek, to start putting into the universe that I speak about your child. Why am I so interested? Am I a P3DO? You just, anything you can say, huh? Anything you can say. Instead of just saying, you know what, fuck, man, I was pissed and I said it. But no, you're not sorry. And I certainly don't need you to be. I don't know if y'all saw my mother's response. But we're good over here. Because I don't expect you to. Because that's how you were raised. That's why your family is okay with your child being in the environment he is in. I am here to tell you that feeding, clothing, and putting a roof over a little tiny human's head is not make you a good parent. Do you all with kids not think we see when your children come up to you? You half listen to them because you're on this app. You hurry up and give them what they need so they'll get away and get... Why? Why can't you just be with your children? Why? Why can't you do fun things? Talk about things. I just don't. It's all that time of go off and be on your own, you know? It's not like there's even a damn sibling in the house. What do you think goes through a little kid's head when he hears the way Felonia talks? Like, most normal people can't even handle it because it's such uneducated thug. Not even fucking words, just whatever word salad and noises and hacking and coughing and... So yeah, that's why. And that's why I will continue to bring it up, because I am legitimately... Your favorite pastime is researching people or doing screenshots or making videos of screenshots or getting in this one or doing in this. It's your favorite thing to do with no regard for how it affects who you're doing it to or how potentially it could blow back on you. You don't care about that. You don't care. It's all of this. You have thrown away everything. Everything. I never fell for your sweet teas. I could tell when you were just shaking your head and couldn't, and the only thing you could think about was, okay, I'm the lives, and first couple you may have cared, but you didn't. You didn't. It was just something to highlight bigger creators and your friends. That's all it was. But at least you had respect, you know. I still don't know why, but you did. And so I figured it out. She is the best you can do because you're the same. You're the same. And you guys are perfect for each other. And the only beautiful thing about you two being together is that you cannot damage another fucking human being if you're busy damaging yourselves. I don't give a shit if you work or not, Danny. I know that you are, No, see, that's not true. I don't think that's true. Danny hit it better because she had something to build, right? She had something to build. I'm sure it had to have been rough to be watching her best bud be something on this app, and Danny saw her in. Danny saw her in, took it, and I can assure you, nobody just becomes what Shrek is today. Nobody just becomes the things that she says. None of these people, you can't put on the act for all these years. You can't. You cannot live your life on this app. These are not people that come on and enjoy it to make content, to actually meet people. These are people that when I tell you, if something happened to this app, they got no way of feeding themselves. No way. Saw a video today of a young lady. Her name's Megan. Sorry, Megan. I've followed you. You've never seen me before if you happen to watch this. She's a young lady, works a full-time job with kids and is battling cancer. And somebody had asked her, a mutual friend had asked her, hey, you know, by any chance you have a GoFundMe? And the way that this young woman was uncomfortable, instead of buying stupid fucking bracelets, from people who have no desire to take the second chance that they got. They didn't deserve it, that they got after serving their punishment, and this is what they do with it? Brag on how you can't be caught? Seems to me you've been caught a few times. I think we definitely need to make her agent quite popular. Quite popular. But enough's enough. You want to be on this app and panhandle and have other grown adults pay your way through life, use bullshit diagnoses and all kinds of things to sell bullshit, break for awareness. Oh, well, somebody will see my shirt and the thing and they'll start a conversation. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. Maybe with the folks that support you. But yeah, no, we the rest of us out here in the world, we have bigger things to talk about. But that's that is exactly what happens when these people don't even know what's going on in the world around them. This is all they know. Sleep till 1, 2, 3, 4 in the afternoon, get up and boom, play. And they just sit in lives and people sit and watch that, and I'm like, oh my fucking God. And then to sit in lives and keep on, drop this hearts and buy a shirt and do this, and it's like, why are you so rude? Like, stop telling people what to do in your lives. Jesus Christ. It's like clocking in. Share it a lot. Tap this, do this, blue this, mute that one, block that one. And these pathetic people just jump. Okay. I've just never, I don't know what happens to a person that is the kind of person that becomes so enthralled with another human being that they follow everything they do. It doesn't make you special, Tish. That makes you the leader of the losers. I mean, from Cheryl Ann to Browse to Diva to Tanya. And Tanya, don't ever address me again. And I mean this wholeheartedly. I would be humiliated to be caught dead, being seen having a conversation with someone like you. You all are nothing but pure trash. I don't relate to the kind of people you are, the way you speak, your fucking desire to be fucking hillbillies. I would never have a conversation with you, so don't even ever address me. Ever. You people are delusional, thinking that you are somebody's. Well, Rachel, if you're listening, I would like to have, no, let me get this right. Well, Rachel, if you're listening, I'd like to have a conversation with you over here yonder and in my do you, I mean, what goes through people's heads that, what would make you think I would value one fucking word that comes out of your filthy, unbrushed teeth mouth? Just the delusion and the narcissistic fucking, I don't know. I have no idea at what point all these people thought that they have made it in life because of TikTok. Like, it's not cool to be mediocre. It's not cool to be a hillbilly. It is not cool to talk like you couldn't fucking pass third grade English. It's just not. It's just not. It's just not. So, your pathetic attempt with the racist bullshit, go away. And Danielle the Queen is a hood rat. Most definitely. As a matter of fact, if you could describe that with a picture, and a really loud speaker. Yeah. I do a live in the pool. Yeah, I haven't even gotten in yet. Or no, I did. I got in once or twice. I just so much going on that the chemicals get messed up, and then I get the chemicals right, and then the pump tubes broke. It was a mess, but I've got it all fixed. I'm gonna jump up in the morning, real early, get it clean. Fill it back up from everything that spilled out, and then before I take her for her nails and feet tomorrow. So she's a little tired today. She's a little tired today. So excuse me. So I will once I get back out in the pool. But anyway, it's just enough. It's enough with the bullshit. And I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. I came in, you were battling last night, sitting there with some girl, some blonde thing, and the Wish version of Weird Al Yankovic, whatever, Woe Halen, and talking about how I got these bracelets, and every month I do something, and I got this ABWW, and I'm big on like fuck cancer and 40 million. What is with, listen, you have to be borderline delusional or just fucking stupid, really, to think that anyone buys that anymore. It's just something you say. It's like you And what's that thing that's always around you? Ashley and Diva and Cheryl's and the dumbasses of the world. Like, you at this point should be literally embarrassed. But you don't. You double down on it. PTSD Awareness Month. So I simply came in your battle and said, hey, why don't you talk about the PTSD you inflicted on 3 other human beings, 2 being teenagers? And you had to, oh, I got haters. I got haters. Just ignore them. If you see it, just block her. They're haters. Why? Why not say, you know what? Because you know you're full of shit. You know you would do the exact same thing tomorrow. Yes, you would. You abso-fucking-lutely would. You targeted the weak on the streets. You lead the weak on the internet. Anybody can be the leader of people with no self-respect, no self-esteem, no education, no drive, no ambition, no morals, no character, no integrity. Not one of your fucking people. Ever. Ever. I mean, it's just so... You're not sorry for what you did. You're not. Your behavior hasn't changed. You just do it online now. You lie, you manipulate, you conspire, you take. Hold on a second. Hello? Hello?
What are you doing, Hobag?
Hey, Hobag, I'm on live right now. Can I call you back, please?
Am I alive now that I caught you in the middle of your life?
Yes, you're on the middle of the live.
Hi, everybody.
No, I don't have you on speaker.
That's rude.
Oh my God. You want me to put you on speaker? Now you're on speaker.
What are you guys talking about?
Oh, you know, this and that.
I know I need details.
Shrek.
Scammers?
Yes.
Scammers?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Okay.
Are you in the car?
All right, Boo. I'm driving home.
Okay, please be careful and
I will.
let me.
I've had some drinks. I'm good.
Uh,
Let's go with the guys.
you better not be drinking and driving.
All the homos. No, I'm not. I'm with Eli.
Oh, okay. I was about to go crazy. Please let me know when you're home safe and I'll call you in a little while, okay?
Okay.
All right,
okay,
babe.
bye. Bye, everybody.
Sorry. Since I'm so single and all. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, you're not sorry. You're not. Vincenzo? Hey, Vinny, hold on. He's messing with Charlie. Vinny, psst, down. Thank you. Good boy. You do it again. You do it again tomorrow. You would absolutely do it again tomorrow. And all the scamming. I mean, goddamn. Felonia, it is rubber bracelets. Yes. Shh. The rubber bracelets. What is the issue with... If you're going to scam people, how are you... I don't even know how to get this out. How can you not handle rubber bracelets? Somebody wants it, you give you the money, you do this, and it's always an issue with you guys. Everybody who does merch and does all these things, and they do it all for these grand reasons, but nobody can ever get the... It's really simple. You take the item that was ordered, you put it in packaging, and you ship it. I've never seen somebody fucking struggle with rubber. Well, I had to put them down, and no, it's because the only thing, money over everything. That's why you'll never have any. That's why you'll never earn any. Money don't mean shit to me. Wonder why I have some. You know, it's just kind of like how the universe works. Just kind of how the universe works. Hold on. Hey. Hey, can I call you back? I keep losing my train of thought. Okay, please? Hello, can I call you? Oh my God. Can't stand you. Can't stand you. So that's why I do it, right? That's why I do it. The entire world knows I don't make a living off this app. I don't care about, if I cared about followers, I wouldn't do what I do on this app, knowing I'm going to lose all these accounts. I wouldn't. So stop with the, I'm doing this because I'm the person, when I see something wrong, I say something. Or if there's something on fire, I run towards it. Because it's wrong. It is fucking wrong. And then to take it to the level where you're taking it now, Danny. You want to sit and look in a screen and start screaming, and what do you expect? She just pokes me and pokes me and pokes me. And let me tell you how this started. Let me remind you, you little bitch. Let me remind you. And let me bring some facts to you, because I heard your version of why all this started. I was never beefing with Chris. Never. I was done with the kumbaya shit with all the fucking battlers and the bullshit and the this and that, and I slowly walked away. Was not in any beef They were upset with me because I didn't defend Carrie on Reddit. Period. End of story. If you didn't owe people, you know, if you could handle life as an adult and you didn't have to owe people, you wouldn't get yourself in these positions. You know? But you guys don't care. As long as there's light up chairs and chalkboard paint and tattoos and hair and your priorities are all kinds of fucked up. And that's why I will always pay attention to the safety of children in and around you both. Because they are not safe. I do not care. Nobody is safe with a habitual, convicted felon who is actively using drinks and dares people to come pull up. Yeah, I'd say we all should be worried. But you keep blowing it off like, oh, he's fine, he's great in school. Yeah. It's great when they're young, right? Okay, but as they get older, you know, and they start realizing what parenting is and realizing the lack of it that they got. Did you do you ever ask why when you go to research and get everybody's addresses and shit? Don't deny it, because you love that you do it. You're the best at it. Until you say, well, I don't have time. I don't know about you because I don't have time. What, are you too busy? Doing what? Doing what? Doing what? Certainly not planning out a summer activities. I'm not answering, so you could be mad. Certainly not. Certainly not. Do you ever ask, what do these people want people's addresses for? Or do you not care? From you, hi. Do you not care? Because nothing could ever happen, right? In this day and age, nothing could ever happen. Well, this was kind of specifically the reason for this, so but she's still cute. But you guys' little MO of sitting and playing lives. I could sit here and play your live from last night with you and Nan. Whew, Jenna, good God, girl. You are either the fucking the real MVP or the fucking dumbest motherfucker I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm telling you, I would off myself. I would. I might. I would. I couldn't. Oh my God. No fucking way. And just stop it. And so it everything fits. Shrek is all she ever does is gaslight. You can't get an answer without but you or but her or but this, and then like now when she's finally caught. Everyone's so fucking shocked what she said. I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. And she's standing 10 toes down. She means it. She'll say it again. Yeah, she said shit. Yeah, what I did, what you guys didn't notice though, is that every time I said something to Tish, I took everything she said to JP about her boy, took those same words, that same intentional hurt, and put them back to her. And look at how you guys react. Look at how you guys reacted. I simply told you, I'm just telling Tish back the same shit that she was saying about a deceased child. So what's the problem? I mean, because when people, see, you can't talk to people like Shrek and Felonia and tell them, hey, your behavior affects other people. They don't care. They don't care. They surround themselves in lives with weak-minded people who are naturally followers in life. And they all, yeah, and they feel empowered. I've proven how many times they can't one-on-one with me. Yeah, I'm going to fucking scream and yell. If you're going to mute, if you're going to lie, I'm going to over-talk you. I'm going to over-fucking talk you. You want to tell the truth? We can talk just like this. But they mute, they play the games, they got to have 6 people in the boxes. It's all a manipulation so to get you to be over in their area because they can't stand alone. Danny can't stand alone. Tish most definitely can't stand alone. For somebody who is supposedly so big and bad and is hardened criminal, she can't. She can't go anywhere. She got to have that little hang around Ashley. I mean, she can't do anything alone. Absolutely. Absolutely. Most definitely, I apologize. I didn't know that. I really didn't. That's how much I keep up with these. And then that's their go-to. I don't work? Are you fucking joking me? Would somebody like to tell me where everybody got this idea that my brother supports me? Because if he does, as a matter of fact, let me call this motherfucker right now. I need some back support payments. For real. Like, what the fuck am I doing every morning up in the 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning? I started work 6 o'clock this morning. I mean, fake work. Where is this motherfucker? Why don't I have my own brother's number? Where am I at? What is happening? Oh, because I had... There he is. Let's call him. He'd flip out if he knew I had him on live.
What's up?
What's up, bro? Hey, I gotta ask you a question.
Oh my goodness.
Mike, do you financially support me? I need you to be serious. I don't need you to make any fucking jokes.
I mean, I don't know what you mean by question. I mean, you make your own money, don't you?
Yes. Do you pay all my bills? Do I work and pay my own bills, Mike?
Yes.
Thank you.
Who are you talking to? Who's in the room?
It was just a question. Anyhow, that's a... Huh?
Is your mother causing issues again?
My mother? That's your mother, too. No, I'm the one causing issues. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.
Okay, later.
God, you have to be worried because he'll just scream into the phone. What do you want, you liquor or some shit? And thank God he didn't. I just don't like that. Is such a that's what they do. That's the level of where they just blatantly make stuff up. Blatantly make stuff up. Like the drinking, like I'm drunk. Do I look drunk? I haven't even smoked. Maybe that's what's wrong. I haven't had time to smoke. I'm sorry if maybe I'm having a little broccoli and if I'm slow in my speech, but no. On occasion, yeah, I will drink, but no, I don't. What are the rest of the lies? What else did we have? There is so many more. So many more. I actually am going to have some cocktails tomorrow at the sports book. What's the rest? Oh, they're reporting. Oh man, trying hard. I know they're pissed. Those two videos didn't get taken down. What's the rest of the lies? Huh? I forgot. Can anyone... Gummies don't do nothing for me. And I even get the 500 milligram ones because I have a medical card. Nothing. Oh, the racist. We already went over that. Sorry if you missed it. That's just... I'm not even going to give that air. It's ridiculous. It is... What they do is they look for anything and they'll take it and they'll... You know Shrek will manipulate anything and did this and... The only people that fall for that shit are their people. And I know a lot of you have come at me with, you hate my page, that you used to really like it. And I'm sorry, but there are all different kinds of sides to me. 99% of the time, am I just a shithead, goofing around, laughing, being silly, trying to annoy you? Most definitely. Most definitely. You know? But the stuff that is being done is atrocious. It's atrocious. And not besides me, how many other people have lost money, have lost money, have lost time, have lost memories, have lost whatever. You know? They sit on this app and it's every single time. It's every single time. It's sit on the app and gingerbread up and smoke pot and cough, and then we're gonna throw cheap shots and this and that, and then as soon as anybody fucking responds, copyright, everybody go report. You guys are so fucking immature with the reporting shit. All it does is prove that you can't fight on the or you can't debate on or whatever on the basis of that you're not lying, that you're honest, that you earn your living, that you're not full of shit. None of it. You can't. So that's what you do. That is your claim to fame. I mean, how many years y'all been on this fucking app? If you ain't made it yet, you're not going to make it. I think you hit your epitome, you know? You're not... It's just done. Anytime I see you battling, I don't care what I have to do. I don't care what I have to do. Now you think, if I'm not mistaken, old Felonia doesn't have a valid driver's license, which means she cannot be an insured driver. So what do you think? They're going to pay taxes? I know you're not happy with me, Priscilla, but you see I'm in the middle of a live and you like wanting me to get off when you know I'm doing this. You can be angry, okay? We'll deal with it later, but that's, you know, you see I'm in the middle of something. So, you know, either there are no choices, because you will never be honest. You will never tell the truth. You will always gaslight, manipulate. And that's what they do. And now Nan's jumping in as if this bitch knows anything. How many counts does she have to lose until she learns? I don't need a count, so I'm never going to learn, dumbass. Do you guys even when you wake up, and this is a legit question, when you two wake up, what do you do first? Do you open TikTok? Or do you have contact with your children? You get up, go into the bathroom. I doubt it's to brush your teeth. But do you have that phone in your hand first before you even get the kid up out of bed? Bet you do. Bet you do. So we've got the rules down right. It is not talking about children when you're sitting in a live. going off on KP. But it is talking about children. When I'm talking about how you're setting your children up, so just like you guys all, do you guys all take the same parenting class? Like bare minimum parenting 101? And you will. You're too young to have any idea of how much you're gonna fucking hate yourselves later on. They all do. They all do. I can guarantee, I've said it 1,000 times. It's all manipulation. It's all networked. It's all this. It's all that. That's why I don't, you know, like there's people on this app I enjoy. They sit with people like that. I can't follow you. I can't. Anybody, I don't, listen, if you're on this app and you say, well, I just don't get involved, what that means is you're worried about your account, which means you're worried about loss of income, which means you care more about your income than having integrity or character or giving a fuck who you're being seen with. I just, if you're not fucking, I would be fucking terrified if the world saw me in a live with the likes of Tishix. Or in, I couldn't imagine being, sitting there with somebody who's addressing people, talking to people, acting like that. I couldn't. And you all do it because it's for the app. And I find it's all just, it's just sad. It's just sad what people will do. This app is just, man, this app, what a way it's changed this world. It's really fucking sad. Tina Marie, are you in here by any chance? Anyhow, instead of buying stupid bracelets, instead of going and even, you know what, you guys, even the little things, you know, you guys sometimes, and I don't have a problem, you hanging out with your friends and the little gifts and shit like that. But I've noticed that when somebody has a problem or somebody's upset or a problem needs to be solved, everybody's first instinct and the way to solve it is, hey, go over there and show them some love, give them gifts. And there's just this like big disconnect where it seems like there's a lot of people in the world that think the only way I know how to show my appreciation for you is because of this app is to give you money. It's just so weird. Like, if you like me, thank you. I'm more interested in like what your thoughts are on the tariffs. I just don't, I don't know. It's just a whole different, but I'm not, you know, Tish, or Felonia, You said that nobody listens to me. I'm just a drunk. I love it. And everyone's laughing at me. First of all, with the way I bring this fucking ugly ass on this camera with my hair, and I don't even ever look at how I look before I make a video. I'm okay if everyone's laughing at me. I will ask this, Nan and Shrek, you both were sitting in that live with Hot Blooded. She's a little bit older than me. You have nothing to say to her about her age? Huh? And that's your guys' go-to. You're old. Felonia's not too much younger than me. And Shrek, you don't take very good care of yourself, so you know, shows you the level of intelligence. Someone's age. You'll be lucky to make it to this age. I'll tell you what. Listen, I've said some fucked up shit to 2 different people on this app. One was Chris. And I was able to get a message to her apologizing and letting her know how ashamed I am that in all the steps I've taken to become who I am today, it was all wiped out. That's how I view it. All that hard work I did to go and hit below the belt, not only to her, but I also said something not very kind to HB. Don't know her from nothing, but I sent her a DM. Don't even know if she got it. Said, listen, I was wrong about you on some things. I make no excuses. What I did was fucked up. You didn't deserve it. Point blank, period. I'm not asking for a response. I'm not asking for your forgiveness. I am letting you know that I am absolutely ashamed of my behavior. But yeah, it is, I can't name one person that is on this app that isn't on it for money. Oh yeah, I said, I said something very horrible to Chris regarding her wife and her health. Yeah, took a dig. Took a dig. See, I got no problem telling you how fucked up I am. The difference is, man, I didn't sleep. No matter what anybody fucking... And I insinuated something outside of friendship intentions in a crude way with Hot Blooded, and it was fucking wrong. It was wrong. It was wrong. But all it does is remind me of how much more work I still have to do. Listen, I don't always agree and have never agreed. But the one thing I always had respect for is we basically think a lot alike. And I was not hurt because I never had a relationship with any of these people off the app. But it still hurt. It still hurt because I thought I at least had her respect. You know? You have a good night. Oh, is that you? Wait. Sorry. Yeah. So. Fucked up shit. But yeah, I was, it fucking hurt. Like, I didn't mess with people. I just hung out in lives and had... Is that where y'all got the fucking alcoholic from? Is because when I would go live, hanging out in Carrie's lives, we would do shots? Is that where that came from? God, I will say, some of those lives were fucking fun. But, I got no issues. I got no issues with Chris. I'm just. You can't when you cross the line and say fucked up shit. You can't have issues with somebody anymore. She didn't deserve what I did. What I said, rather. She didn't deserve it. She just didn't. So. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I would too. But that was all of this with... This is why I do it. It's not because I don't have anything to do, that I'm bored, that I don't have a life, that I don't have anything. It's because it's fucking wrong. It's disgusting. It harms people. And why the fuck should people like Shrek and Felonia get the fuck away with it? Tell me why. Tell me why everybody deserves to go through the reporting bullshit, the losing accounts bullshit, the this and that. They don't. So now we play, we learn the game, and we're going to play it better on this app. Because I give two fucks about this app. But I am getting annoyed of having to fucking make new accounts. It's just annoying. It's annoying. Thank you. But yeah, it's simple right and wrong. I mean, that's just what it is. Simple right and wrong. Anybody challenges anything that they have to say, you bring up their bad behavior, do this, it's this, and report. And they sick. I'm telling you, there's like, between, what the fuck is her name? Ashley Uneducated, Ashley Unbathed, Ashley Unkept, whatever the fuck her name is. Between her, Cap, Diva, if you're ever bored, I just want you to go through the following list and just, anyway, that's all they do. That's all they do. That's all they do. Even the Cheryl Ann, oh God, I can't stand that thing. That's all they do. And she even seems like she's got some kind of a life. They're all. I just don't. And so that's what they project onto everybody. Oh, Rachel, she just waits for me to go live, and now they're now the kick is I want Nan. I want Nan, and I am jealous of Tish Hicks. I'm going to say that again. They're now saying, I want Nan, and I am jealous of Tish Hicks and Shrek. It's like fucking, I don't know if it's delusion. PTSD. Tish, you don't have fucking PTSD from prison. I got PTSD from being isolation. Too fucking bad. Good. I'm glad. I hope prison fucking haunts you. I hope it does. It should. You should have been miserable every goddamn second. You weren't in there for some simple weed charge. You weren't in there for some traffic violation. You weren't in there wrongfully accused and wrongfully convicted like so many others. Your ass was in there because you walked into somebody else's home, beat the mother, and held two teenagers down for a fucking VCR and a boom box. Nothing haunts her. She is owed. TikTok owes her. Followers owe her. The world owes her. Her PTSD. Prison was so traumatic. They're so mean to you in there. PTSD. I mean, you have got to be so the lack of self-awareness of sitting and literally talking about PTSD. She's so fucking stupid. She's not unstoppable. She spent 20 years of her life in prison. She's not unstoppable. It's very simple. It's very simple. You guys all just think, Somebody said then, and if it doesn't happen tomorrow or next week or next month, oh, it's a long game. It's a long game. It is a long game. It's to get it to fucking stop. To stop on here in real life. You guys don't think there's not anything going on off the app that's illegal? That's not targeting weaker people? Are you delusional? This is somebody who needs to be in a cage. Period. Period. She is an animal. An animal. She doesn't suffer from PTSD. It is her own pity party of what she put herself. That's not PTSD, dumbass. Let me tell you what PTSD is. PTSD is every time I hear a fucking ambulance, it triggers me from my motorcycle wreck. And sometimes I even taste the gasoline again. That's PTSD, you dumb bitch. Yeah, you're suffering consequences of your own actions, you uneducated potato. The fuck? GED my ass. It was you and all the fucking letters. GED, ABWW. Throw some consonants in there. Throw some vowels. Make full words. The fuck? I mean, and this one she just is so convinced she's the hustler and she's this gangster and she got her agent on TikTok. I've already looked in. Let me tell you a little something about their agent. No, I'm going to hold on to that one. I do know exactly why. This would be the person that manages. It's not a manager. It's not. It's not. The people that make the shirts. Oh, I always said that. I did that one time. I screenshot and I got on made a video and started calling out names. Hey guys, look at this. This is these people are gifters. So if you guys need free money, so and so gifts, go over, get in their inbox. I mean, if you're just, why not? Why not? But their people are so fucking dumb, it's all of them. It's not like she gets random people in that want to come in and every once in a while she'll catch, somebody on the same class level of her who is entertained by her ridiculousness and maybe he'll get a gift, but it's all her same people just. What new group of minions? Who? It's always the same people. Then you look like Whoa Halen. Now he does videos like her. It's like, geez, what is with grown fucking men, man? I mean, good God, imagine being the leader of Shrek, Felonia, Danielle, Wohalen, Idiot Ashley, Diva, Tanya, Cap. Good God. Oh my God. Hi. It won't take long. It won't take long. Listen, anybody who could stand or that is what they desire to fill their TikTok experience with, they can't be quality people to begin with. So it's just like, good God. Yeah, but if you think you're gonna continue with trying to have this where you're this person who does all these good things, how long's it been since you did homeless? Huh? What's it been, you guys? When was the last homeless thing? Why is that? Are there suddenly no more homeless? Holy shit! Did Florida get rid of all the homeless? They all got homes? They don't need no tents? No nothing? Oh, there's still homelessness? Well, I don't understand. If ABWW is all about selfless acts, do they just need tents once a month? Oh, they saved them all. They all got the tents? So there's no more tents just sitting there, but they can't give those out because you got to have the exact amount of tents for the exact amount of bags because you don't want me to get off my fat ass and actually go put effort into something that I'm not going to benefit from, do you? No. No, come on. We can only do the homeless when there's 50 bags and 50 tents and 50 socks and 50 sanitizers. And well, though there's only 48, so those 48 are going to sit there. Oh, I don't give a fuck if these guys' feet are all wet. I don't have 50 bags. I can't do the homeless. I got to figure out this postage situation with these fucking plastic bracelets. I just don't. It is. I'm not sure if the mirrors they're looking in, the reflection and what they see themselves as, but I'm not one friend that's blatantly honest. It's just fucking sad. It's fucking sad for the same reason why you all know it's sad. Not for them. Not for them. Fuck them. They deserve the miserable life that they have. And you know it's miserable because it's always got to be the next plan for the next buck because they don't earn a living. They don't earn a living. Right? But it's fucking sick because it's just not ever going to stop. And the kid's not going to be enough. You're looking in your own child's eyes, in their own face, in their own future is never going to be enough for you to go, fuck, what am I doing? Is this the life partner I want? What do you think? I mean, choose it for yourself, but fuck, man. Don't put that kid through it. Let him go have a goddamn chance. Because he don't have no fucking shot. He doesn't have a shot being raised in a home with a habitual violent offender who is still has the same criminal mentality. She doesn't want to be better. She's never wanted to be better. It's too hard. It's too much effort to do the right thing. It's a good thing about this app, though. For some reason, man, people press that record. It's crazy. It's crazy. All the fucking lying. I mean, the lying. And to know, right? Like, they just sat. Hernan, Tish, and the whole idiot crew just sat, and they're all just sitting there knowing they're lying. So they know that when they're live and people are watching, they'll just say shit. And so somebody, even it's okay if we can just get one person to latch on to, oh, Rachel's brother supports her. Oh, Rachel's a raging drunk. Oh, is her mother safe? Oh, and now the abuse? That's the one. I will put your asses in a court of law and bleed you financially. And if you don't think I can't do it, keep it up. I don't give a shit if you go to jail. I got attorneys and judges in the family. It ain't gonna cost me shit. I will bleed you into homelessness. I have never, ever raised a hand to anyone. Ever. I don't know. Nan, you said, how about you go to my ex-girlfriend? So Nan says, how about if I just go get your ex-girlfriend? I'll give her one of my boxes and she can tell. I said, no. She can come over in one of my boxes. She can have my entire live and she can have the floor. So what they do is they say shit, right? They just pick something, right? And then they say it. But there's repercussions. And she says, oh, you think because you take care of an old lady that nobody can talk? No, that's not it, you dumbass. Is that there could be very, very bad repercussions with saying stuff like that when there is a senior in my care. Stick with me, dumbass. Going around calling people saying that they're physical abusers is defamation. It is 1000% untrue. And I will. I'm not trying to squeeze blood, but I'll have their ass in court, which means they will be paying attorney's fees. Do you not get that? It's attorney's fees. And then they'll pay my fees. And for people like them, that kind of financial hit, there's no coming back from. And you think I'm relentless on this app? I'll just have that shit continue. Up. mean, when your family's your attorney. I can't make that one. Can we continue it? That's more money for you and your attorney, not me. Better play your game somewhere else. Better yet, you better stop playing these fucking games on this app, and that's the whole fucking point. So, move on to your next thing, Shrek. Move on to your next thing. Are you hungry?
You still jibber jabber?
No, I'm getting ready to get off. Are you ready to eat?
Not really.
It's late.
Huh?
It's late.
I don't know.
All right. No, I need to. All right, I'm gonna go make her dinner. Sorry, this is all over the place every time I go live, but I get nervous and I don't know what I'm doing. So, yeah. She came out and then I made her plate, and by the time I made her plate, I think she might come out now though. If she's not already out there roaming. All right, you guys, I gotta go. You guys want to see Charlie real quick though? Because I just gotta show you how cute he is. Real quick. Whoa. Ugh. Hold on. Let me turn this around because he's so cute. The way he is right now. Look at how fat he's getting. He's just hanging. Oh, sorry, Jaxie boy. I'm sorry, honey. Hi. Did you eat your wormies? What? Hi, my little handsome boy. You love Charlie? Do you love him? Are you the best big brother? Go ahead. Come on. You can get up. Come on. All right, you guys. I'll check my messages. If I can't get it tonight, tomorrow, or something, I still have a lot to do. You guys be cool. Have a good night. Love your babies. Love your people. Go ahead. Aw, buddy, you can't jump anymore, huh? Come on. Okay. Come on, honey. It's okay. Mama got you. There you go. You up there with your best friend? They're best friends. You guys have a great night. We out. We out.